Hi, I'm Josiah Allen, Certified Ergonomist with Humantech, and today I want to talk about the Unimouse by Contour. We're going to go through some things that I really like about this mouse, as well as some things to keep in mind if you're thinking about purchasing one for yourself. First, let's talk about adjustability. The Unimouse has adjustable tilt between 35 degrees and 70 degrees, and even though it does tilt, it's very stable while you're using it and doesn't move during mousing. There's an articulating thumb support with tri-axis adjustability that can go in and out, has 360-degree tilt, and also can move forward and backwards to accommodate various sized hands. I want to note that with all this adjustability, it really allows for you to maintain a neutral posture while mousing and really shifts those movements, since it is a vertical mouse, from the radial and ulnar movements to flexion and extension in the wrist. Next, let's talk about some of the other technical features. There are 6 programmable buttons on the Unimouse, and the driver that you can download for your operating system allows you to customize that mapping for the buttons depending on what application you're using. So if you're using a word processor versus an email client, you can have the buttons do different things. There's also 10 different cursor speeds that are easily adjusted by the button on the top and range from 800 to 2800 dpi. Also, it is micro USB rechargeable and can be used during charging, which takes about 2 hours from an empty charge. A few things to keep in mind when considering purchasing the Unimouse. First, there is a slight learning curve to getting used to using a vertical mouse. As someone who used a standard mouse my entire career, it did take me a little bit of time before I could consistently click on items without accidentally moving the mouse. Next, it is fairly large and can take up precious space in your bag if you're traveling a lot. And lastly, if you do have the thumb rest in the fully out position during use, if you close it for transport, it can move slightly and require a little bit of setup every time you go to use it. Thanks for joining me today. Again, I'm Josiah Allen, and we've been discussing the Unimouse by Contour. I'll see you next time.